Thank you.
Thank you. Hello, everyone, and welcome back. Mix 1041, MixTV.tv, and we are joined by Tennessee Attorney General Johnathan Skrmetti. Good afternoon, General Skrmetti. How are you?
Doing great, Steve. How are you?
Doing good, and we're invited. We wanted to speak with you after we got word from your office, the office of the State Attorney General, last night that you have announced that you're going to look into a private investment company's attempt to foreclose on Graceland in Memphis. Tell me about that, if you will.
Sure. So Graceland is iconic. It's the most visited private home in the United States. I have been there for Elvis Week when you have people speaking dozens of languages, thousands and thousands and thousands of people making a pilgrimage. This is a place that matters like few other places do to a lot of people. So for somebody to come in and threaten foreclosure, that's serious. And of course, we don't want to interfere with legitimate private transactions, but there are indicators here that this is something a little fishy. And it's still early. We're still looking at it. I don't want to say anything conclusive, but I think it's important for the people of Memphis to know that the state is looking out for their interests. This is a huge piece of the Memphis economy. It's a huge piece of the Memphis identity. The Whitehaven neighborhood depends heavily on Graceland and Graceland-related tourism. And so we want to make sure that it is not being legally abused. We want to make sure that everything's on the up and up.
We are joined by the Attorney General of the state of Tennessee, Johnathan Skrmetti. So as we break it down a little bit here, I know people probably heard the headlines, hey, Graceland is going to go up for auction. Graceland's going to be something like that. But then as we dig into it a little more, this Nasani, I believe I'm saying that right, Investments and Private Lending, they claim that there was money owed to them by heirs of Elvis Presley that had been defaulted upon. And, of course, in other stories out today, they claim Lisa Marie Presley had borrowed about $3 million before she died, wasn't paid back. Her daughter, Riley Cuff, of course, got that stay on the injunction from the courts. And so I guess your investigation is going to be into this private lending company.
Yeah, there have just been some indicators that maybe this deserves a little bit of attention. I don't want to go into details yet because it is an ongoing investigation, but I think it's been publicly reported some of the concerns people have had with this. And of course, it's not just that it's Graceland. We try to look out for homeowners. We've dealt with homeowner fraud in other contexts over the years, and it's an area where I'm hoping that we can invest more resources going forward. So this is a good opportunity, not just to protect something that really matters to everybody, but to highlight some of the risks that homeowners have, especially elderly homeowners who are subject to a lot of sophisticated scams these days.
Attorney General Johnathan Skrmetti, and it is a great reminder, I believe, for people, to keep their guard up, and especially those maybe caregivers or children who have older parents or even grandparents. That is something to keep in mind.
Yeah, there's a lot of people out there taking advantage of folks, and they've zeroed in on homes as a really lucrative target.
Certainly so. Well, Attorney General Skrmetti, again, thank you for joining us, and we look forward to updates on this.
Absolutely, Steve. Thank you, and I hope everything's good in Cleveland. Look forward to getting back out there soon.
Yes, sir. We look forward to it. Thank you again.